Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to unlock a major power-up for your Python projects, mastering groups. Seriously, if you want to take your animations and games from just, simple shapes to really complex moving characters, then this is exactly what you need. All right, let's just dive right in. So picture this. You've spent ages building this awesome character. It's got tons of shapes, circles, stars, polygons, the whole deal. It looks amazing. But now you want it to move. And trying to move each one of those pieces one by one, that would be a total nightmare, right? So how in the world do you get it all to move at once?
Well, instead of trying to wrangle every single one of those shapes by hand, you can bundle them all into one single powerful unit. It's your new secret weapon, the group. Think of it like assembling your own coding squad, where just one command moves the entire team.
So what does that actually mean? Basically, a group acts like one giant unified shape. You can change its position, its fill color, its visibility, and when you do, it changes for everything inside it, all at the same time. It is a massive game changer for keeping your code clean and efficient. And here's where it gets really cool. Because a group behaves like a shape, it can use all those powerful shape methods you already know. You can pop the entire collection of shapes to the front of the screen with .toFront, or, and this is huge for games, you can check if any part of your character has collided with something using .hitsShape. This is absolutely perfect for building real animations and games. And this right here is where the efficiency just shines. I mean, look at this. With just one line of code, g.hitsShape triangle, you can check if that triangle is touching any shape inside your entire group. And if it is, the whole group changes color. Just think about that for a second. One single condition controls the behavior of the whole squad. So much easier. All right, so you formed your squad, you get the basic idea. Now let's get into the core moves. You'll need to manage it like a pro. First up, .add. This is basically your recruitment tool. It's how you bring new members into your group, even after it's already been created. This means your squad can grow and evolve while your program is actually running. Yeah, think of it as dynamically building out your team. Like maybe your character picks up a new power-up, or you want to create this cool trail of particles behind a spaceship. The .add method is exactly how you make that stuff happen. And here is a super practical example. Check out this on-mouse press function. What's happening is every single time you click the mouse, bam, a new circle gets created right where your cursor is. And it's immediately added to your group, G.
Okay, that is a really good question. I mean, you see the new circles pop up, sure, but how can you be positive they're actually part of the team? Well, the proof is in the movement. As soon as you have some code that moves the group, let's say with the arrow keys, you'll see those new circles move right along with all the old ones. That's how you know they're officially in the squad.
Okay, so that's how you build up your team. But what if you need to, get rid of the whole squad at once? For that, you've got the .clear method. And don't underestimate this one. It is a really powerful command. With just one simple instruction, you remove every single shape from your group. It's perfect for things like resetting a level in a game, wiping the canvas totally clean, or just making an enemy character go poof. And this code just shows you how simple it is. You can click away, add 100 circles with your mouse, but the very moment you press any key, g.clear gets called and your entire group of circles just vanishes. Instantly. Okay, let's keep moving because all this builds up to a really important pro tip. And trust me, this is one of those things that will save you a ton of confusion and headaches later on. So here's a question for you. What happens if you just create a shape, but you don't use .add to put it in a group you made? Where does it even go? Well, did you know that Python is actually organizing your shapes for you automatically in the background? It really all comes down to two different kinds of groups. On one side, you've got the groups you make yourself, your My Squad, where you have to manually .add every member. But on the other side is the default group, app.group. This is kind of a special, hidden group that automatically catches every single shape you create. And I mean everything. Circles, stars, and yep, even your labels and your background. Now, having this default group can be handy, but it comes with one major gotcha, a big trap you really need to watch out for. And it has everything to do with that .clear method we just talked about. Yeah, this is exactly what you'll be yelling at your screen if you're not careful. If you accidentally use app.group.clear,
You're not just clearing the shapes you wanted to get rid of, you're clearing absolutely everything. Your score, your instructions, your title, any text you wanted to keep on the screen, gone. It all just gets wiped out.
So the pro tip to avoid that whole mess is be specific. Always, always put the shapes you want to control into their own group. Make a group for your player, make another for the enemies, maybe another for the coins. This gives you that precise surgical control without accidentally blowing up your whole screen. Okay, you have officially leveled up your coding skills. So let's do a quick wrap up and talk about what mastering groups really means for your next project.
I mean, using groups really does give you these incredible new superpowers. Now you can organize these super complex characters and scenes. You can move and animate tons of shapes all at once. It makes checking for collisions so much simpler. And the best part, you're going to be writing code that is just way cleaner, easier to read, and way more powerful.
So that's our explainer on Python groups. We've given you the tools you need to organize, control, and animate collections of shapes like an absolute pro. Really, the only question left is, now that you can control the squad, what are you going to create? We seriously can't wait to see.